conversations with Halisi, what we found is that she is a person who understands community, who understands the relationship, for example, between having successful businesses and the quality of life that that brings to a community.
She understands the problems of the city and of the district. She is really the kind of candidate that would absolutely be a voice for the people. I know that for a fact. And she will make things right.
I'm supporting Halisi for District 4 City Council because she's in the neighborhood. She knows us. She knows what we want. She listens to what we want.
From the first time that we met Halisi, we were struck by the fact that she's a very genuine person. She has a sense that there's a depth of integrity about Halisi that was just really apparent in our conversations with her.
Your mother and I re-emphasize believe in what you do and finish whatever you start. I think she embraced that, and we've basically seen that throughout her life.
Follower is what transforms a lone nut into a leader.
One of the key reasons of why I decided to run is when I learned that one of my neighborhood associations was raising money to buy groceries for the kids in our neighborhood who were not eating over the weekend without access to free lunch and school breakfast. As I started knocking on doors, I realized it's not just those folks who are economically challenged, but there's a lot of things that make folks feel like they are not being listened to. Doug, who lives in Hutchinson Hills, he has his own business, and he feels like he's being forced out of business by firms who are paying folks under the table. And so he doesn't feel like his needs are being addressed. Or if I think about Ms. Colbert, who also lives in the Hutchinson Hills area, who wanted me to make sure and see how the trash was coming underneath her fence from Hamden Boulevard. And so these may seem like little things when you think about the city as a whole, but in order for our neighbors to feel invested in the success of our city, they need to feel like we are invested in their needs.
Growing up, Halisi was kind of a unique kid because she always had a concern for others.
We were always involved. I think she naturally picked it up. We had her sitting in community meetings when she was 6 and 7 years old. I thought she was bored, but obviously she was picking up some things.
I realized that it's not just pockets of poverty that need help. It's everyone.
Halisi really means a lot to me as a friend and someone who I have known for quite some time. I support her 100%, unequivocally, as I look at some of the other folks who are also considering running, and not to disparage anyone, but I think she's head and shoulders above everybody else.
My final word would be vote for Halisi. She is a winner. She will listen, she will hear you. She's a planner, she's a doer, she's a winner.
And I'm running to be your representative on City Council because it's time to take Southeast Denver into this new era of opportunity.